Welcome one and all to a collaboration event between We Are Red Panda and Dave Loves Games. Yay! My name is John and I will be your host on tonight's adventure of frivolity and Christmassy goodness. Our noble quest begins in the great nation of Agritol, which is under grave threat. The Krampus, a being of unimaginable evil, has been laying waste to the countryside and burning everything. He also has an army of undead. The very way of life in Agritol is under threat. And so the king has called upon his most trusted adventurers, cut to the wide.
Cutting.
There they are right now, to set forth and defeat this great evil. So, everyone, let's introduce our characters. Dave, we'll start with you.
I am a half-elf sorcerer. I was known as Dinkle Can, and I worked in a toy store. But because I was taller than all the other workers, I was picked on. And they would call me names, such as Dinkle Not. So one day, I snapped, and now that toy store is a pile of ash. But don't worry, I'm a reformed sorcerer, and I will help you on your adventures.
This is concerning. Anyway, Nuga, also of Dave Loves Games, tell us, who are you?
Hello, my name is Nikki. Oh, yes. My screen went off, it's alright. And I am a druid, a lover of nature, and a person who is interested in keeping the balance between nature and the undead spirits that roam around.
Fair enough, there are a lot of undead spirits roaming around right now thanks to the Krampus. Alright, over to Emma, who is from neither of these channels, is just here to have a good time. So Emma, tell us about your character.
My character's name is Astrid. She is a little mountain dwarf and she's a sorcerer. She learned everything she knows about sorcery from her family, from her mum. And she has 3 little sisters and she likes shiny things.
Nice. Very well-rounded character there. And last but not least, Jason of Red Panda Gaming. Tell us, what's up?
It's turned off.
Wow. So, in case you're wondering what just happened there, Jason of We Are Red Panda completely didn't turn on his own microphone.
So I
just
guess we will
said a
have
lot of
some
things.
cuts.
There's probably going to be some cuts in this.
So, my name is Buddy, and I have no tragic backstory, no sadness. We love Christmas. Me and my pappy, who was an adventurer. He gave me my 2 blades, and I am just a fun-loving barbarian with a little bit of an anger problem. But apart from that, I'm a fun dude.
So the tragic backstory hasn't happened yet. He's going to kill all his friends. Excellent.
Says I'm a fun dude, but has a little bit of an anger issue.
Yeah.
It's not scary though.
Also, Emma's not a nobody. She's part of my D&D group, and John is part of our DM from my regular D&D group.
If you've watched some of his older content, you would see me many times.
It may have disappeared though, so John.
Oh, it might have been deleted. That's fair enough. We basically, it didn't go very well after I TPK'd everyone. And then it kind of fell apart.
Issues
Oh, and the fact that, look, we haven't told you yet, but we've been here for like 7 hours just setting up the camera gear.
That's not true.
That's a lie.
1 hour and 16 minutes.
It's been 12.
Wow.
Let's be real. We're trying to be lenient here on Jason. But we know
It's been 1 hour and 16 minutes. Yeah, since you got off the toilet. Toilet humor for you.
Cut. That's getting cut. That was bad.
This whole bit's
That was
getting
lame.
cut.
That was lame.
So, friends, it has been weeks since your noble adventuring party took the fight to the evil Krampus. You have defeated his armies. You have laid waste to his fortress, and now you stand in his throne room, his gangly, grotesque form, rising in front of you, and you are ready to extract justice and finally bring peace to the land. That's right, we're going straight into combat with the Krampus. Everybody, roll for initiative.
Oh, I didn't bring dice.
I have many
Wait,
dice.
really? Do you want some? I have this whole... Look, I have this...
Oh my goodness, yes.
This is -3.
I will borrow dice. from you.
Initiative is where you roll that d20,
Okay.
and you add your
that you
dexterity
like.
modifier, and then you give it to me, and we determine when you go in the
That's a
order.
buddy dice.
Yeah, you gotta pick one sort of like that.
So if you haven't got
Actually, you know.
sponsors, roll 20. They're not our
Do you need
sponsors.
a-
Cut this bit.
Do you want
Uh,
to
Nah.
bring
Up.
one of
You
Hannah's
should be able to see the
things
map.
they
One of
come?
Hannah's
And your
dice
characters are
rolls?
there.
Nah,
They're
I need
cool.
space for my thing. Yeah.
So sad.
All right.
I would say you can roll in my dice tray, but if you do,
Oh,
I will
I'll share it.
leap us across the table and kill you.
All right,
don't
everyone.
use your dice
Don't
tray.
use it. Don't touch it.
Oh.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I just used it. Oh, and I got an 18. I
It's the
see.
dice tray.
I see.
It's like, that's why I don't want my luck to go.
Are you using
Okay.
dice enhancing rolling boards
I
over
don't-
there?
Alright.
No.
We're
Look
definitely
at
going to
my
have to
dice.
quickly
see, you
cut
stole
because
my
I
I'm
definitely
sorry,
did
I'm
not set
stealing
up my
your
dice.
Look
You
at this. I'm gonna
stole-
steal John's lens. But look how
They're
cool
little
these
hard
dice are.
rock candies.
That actually looks
and
really
they're
mint. It looks like
Christmas.
candy.
Yeah.
They are. They're little rock candies.
Don't
Little
give them to
Christmas
children.
rock
That's a
candies,
really
and
bad
they're so
idea.
cute.
100%.
They do look
Alright.
like candy.
Snowman.
Oh, bye, John.
I know. And they're XL.
Oh. I guess we're cutting.
Yeah, while you were saying that, that's when John was saying,
Yeah,
I'm cutting.
right.
you can tell them now. Tell them now.
What?
while he's out.
That's
the
okay. I
screen.
can always just.
Oh, you're not that excited about it? Alright.
I
No,
am.
No, it's fine.
I'm excited. I've already done it.
Alright.
I don't need to cut it.
I figured it would be better if I actually rolled dice and just instead of telling you whatever I rolled was correct.
That's what DMs
That's
do
the
anyway,
whole
right?
Fun. Yeah,
100%.
exactly.
They
Yeah.
pretend to roll
Yeah.
dice.
No DM screen, though.
No
We
DM
need
screen.
20
In
and
a,
20.
in
We
a
can
dangerous
totally cheat.
position right now.
I can see
All right,
through
gang,
the
here we
computer.
go. I have rolled the initiative for the bad guys. What is your initiative? All right, buddy, what's your initiative?
19.
Buddy, starting off strong. Astrid,
Yeah.
what's yours?
Stole my luck. Mine is 11.
Astrid with a middle of the rank 11. All right, person whose name I've forgotten. Dinkelnot.
18.
18 for Dinkelnot.
I'm a dingle nut.
And Nikki.
11 again.
Nice. Also another
It's
11.
like I'm back at
Nice
the
and
toy
easy.
store. I see visions of flames. Fireball is itching in my hand.
Should we call you Dinkle Can just to be cute, though?
So,
Like it's a
I say
nickname
dingle
now?
bat.
Or you
Just
want
stick with
Dingle
dingle bat.
you see the remains of what was once a great fortress, now smashed and full of bones from the victims of the Krampus. And in the distance you see his hulking 12-foot form and his big gangly hands reaching forward, and the Krampus has rolled the highest initiative and will go first.
What? He beat my 19.
This is rubbish.
He, unfortunately, just moves closer to you because I set him like 120 feet away from you.
What a shame.
He moves closer and sends forth his skeleton minions to fight you. But, buddy, you're up first. So, buddy, you can see yourself standing there at the entrance to the throne room. What do you do?
Okay, guys, I got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess that's as far as I can go.
You can dash.
Oh,
So you can move double pace, but then you don't get to attack.
that's fine. There we go.
Also, there is a decline there, so if you wanted to jump over that gap there, you would have to jump it
All right.
with your incredible skills.
Well, I'm going to steal Emma's numbers again. 15.
So did you just run straight ahead, or did you just go down into the bone pit?
My 15.
I jumped it.
You jumped it.
Yeah.
Nice. What did you roll?
15. Well, plus.
15 plus some amount from
One.
being a barbarian.
Yeah.
I believe you. You made it. Congratulations.
Heck yeah.
All right, next in the initiative order is Dinkelnot. What do you got?
Dingle Nut. Is this going to stay right at the back? I think Buddy's got this, but is that a big pillar in the way? Are these big pillars?
Yeah.
They are big pillars.
All right. Well, I guess Dinglebot. Can I move my character, or are you moving them?
You should be able to move Dinkelnot. I will just check his settings quickly.
Thank you.
Dinkelnot is... Oh, he has not been... there we go. Dinkelnot should now be movable to you.
Are these his?
Oh, thank you very much. I'm moving the whole thing.
Are these the dice?
Ah, no. This is very bad.
Dice?
I can't move the character
these
and
bad.
not move the screen.
Those
at the same
are
time.
baddie henchmen.
Okay.
Skeleton archers.
I'm gonna just stay on the platform we are, move a little bit down here, and we're gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast at that zombie dude directly in front of me.
Oh my gosh, fire away. Wait
Fire.
a second. Dinkelnot, aren't you a sorcerer? How can you Eldritch Blast? Tell us more about your character.
Because I'm a spell sniper. I got the extra range and the extra little zappy zap in my fingers. That's
So basically, when he burned that down and said he snapped, he really did, and he signed a quick little, a little waiver with some sort of Eldritch being so he could blast people.
oh yeah, we did.
What have we got?
We got a non-nat 20.
That's incredible. That definitely hits.
Definitely hit.
Roll damage. Also, because you're level 5 and you're rolling edge plus, you get to shoot twice.
You have to shoot twice. Oh, are they two separate things?
They are two separate things. I'm
Just roll the other one. The other one is higher than that, so
incredible. 2 hits. Roll damage.
that will be a 17.
17 total damage. That's incredible. Boom. You absolutely smash that skeleton. It doesn't die, but it does look very beat up. Its rib cage is halfway missing. All right. After that, that brings us to, I believe, the skeleton archers. The skeleton archers move down and into position, readying shots. One of them moves directly in front to shoot a buddy, and the other 2 line up to shoot at Dinkelnut, who has left himself exposed.
Oh no!
2 shots on Dinkelnut. Dinkelnut, what's your AC?
17.
Okay. I have 2 17s. I apologize. I rolled 2 10s and they got +7.
Your AC 17.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
How do you have an AC of 17?
Dex plus whatchamacallit plus the draconic thing.
The draconic thing should give you a little bit more, yes.
Yeah.
Your dex is +4?
3. So it's 13 plus 3 plus 1.
Oh, that's right. You've got a cool magical weapon. I've forgotten. I allowed that in this game.
Weapon.
Wow. My AC is 14.
What?
That's fine. You got all the health,
Mine
right?
is 18, and I'm a
55 health.
I'm a sorcerer.
Yeah.
What are you again?
I'm a barbarian.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
get the health.
My dex plus my constitution.
Dave, you take 16 points of damage.
16.
That is correct.
The sorcerer needs help.
Buddy,
How much?
an arrow comes flying through the air.
Tell me.
It catches you in the face. I have a crit.
Hell yeah. Buddy likes pain.
You take 12 damage. It was a poor roll on the crit.
12.
And then the other 2 are going to ready shots just in case they see anyone. All right. Astrid, you're up next.
Okay.
Make sure you've turned on
I'm
your
gonna
microphone.
shoot a guiding bolt at the Krampus.
Oh my gosh.
11 for a total of 19.
That will hit.
46. Oh, I didn't pre-roll the D6.
So, also an interesting fact, you're a sorcerer, but you cast Guiding Bolt. Isn't that a cleric spell? What type of sorcerer are you?
11 total damage. What kind of sorcerer am I? I'm a divine soul one.
A Divine Soul Sorcerer. Cool. I was worried that nobody had any healing.
Yeah.
So how much damage did the Krampus
16.
take?
I kind of was actually the sucker for taking the healing spells. Now I've got to use them. 11.
11 damage.
And the next turn has advantage.
Yeah, next attack against the Krampus has advantage. Exciting times. You can see the Krampus is now shimmering in golden energy, indicating that you can hit him extra hard.
It's golden energy.
All right. Last but not least, Nikki, you're up. What do you got?
Okay, I am going to. How many steps do I get?
You get 6.
6 steps.
Actually, I think you're halfling, right? You get 5.
Oh, yeah, you got 24.
Dang.
They're short little legs.
They have short little legs.
Really?
Go forward and to the right. So I go 4 steps forward and to the right.
You can't move your character on your device, can you? Is this
Can
where
I?
you mean? Anyway, tell me what you want to do.
Alright. I would like to cast Mirror Image.
Ooh, what does that do?
That gives me 3
Illusions of yourselves.
of
3 other
myself.
versions of Nikki just kind of exist in the same space and are doing little dances.
Yes.
It is very handy.
The flamenco.
And that means you're much harder to hurt.
Yes.
Yay.
Good to know.
Yep.
Alrighty. That will bring us to the end of your turn.
Great.
Which will bring us to the Krampus. Dun, dun, dun. The Krampus comes to the edge of this bridge and just steps off and forward. And as he gets closer, you realize this thing is absolutely massive.
Yay.
He's going to reach forward, buddy, and go to pick you up. Make a strength saving throw.
But he's just looking up at this giant.
That's bad news.
That is very bad for me.
The Krampus picks you up,
Yeah.
lifts you forward, and then you feel dark, evil energies pulsing through your body. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't like the sound of this.
4.
Does he get a reaction of any
He did. He got to.
When-
He literally got to do a saving throw to try and escape.
Does he get advantage because of the guiding bolt? No.
He hasn't tried to attack yet.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay, so-
and then he just lobs you across the room.
Bye, buddy.
So you see Buddy land in front of you.
Wow.
His eyes are blacked over.
Okay.
He seems not like himself, not his usual Buddy self. Buddy, on your turn, which is now. You are. Well, not cursed. What is the word? I've forgotten the word. Oh my gosh, charmed. You are possessed by the Krampus, and you must attack the nearest friend.
Why would
And
you
I
do
think I'm
this?
in a rage.
You probably will rage, yes.
100% in a rage.
Will you rage, Buddy? You will rage.
I will rage. My turn?
It is your turn.
Play the music.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
no.
dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Tinklebat. I run to you screaming, Tinklebat! And I roll my attack. Oh, I miss
That's
terribly.
good.
And I don't miss at all.
The first one misses, goes wide over your head. The second one, right in the guts.
So, I hit you. So I lift my axe and miss you. I hit you in the other side with my other one.
You can't move
And it is 6 damage.
Is this where you mean?
Damage.
Yeah.
Did you roll a 1?
Alright.
Rolled a 3.
I would like
My
to
pretty
And it's plus
face.
3.
mirror and
Plus
Oh,
your strength, plus your
Ooh.
rage.
What does that do?
What's your strength?
gives me
Okay.
What's your strength modifier?
look.
3.
So it's plus an
9.
additional 3, plus an additional 2, so 11.
11.
You take 11 damage.
I've never played a barbarian before.
Also, just as a side note, you can do this thing called reckless attacks,
Yeah.
which will give you advantage on your attacks.
Oh.
They just get advantage on their melee attacks against you, which aren't
do
really
double
relevant when you're
attack,
attacking
right?
Dinkleknot.
I do double attack.
You do get to attack twice, yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, that is the end of your turn.
The end.
And you can see the black goes out of his eyes, and you can see, Buddy, you're wondering, why did you just attack your own friend?
No, I'm still
Anyway,
mad.
Dinkleknot, you've just been attacked by your own friend. How do you feel?
I feel betrayed. How dare you?
Tinklebat.
But I've seen some evil leave him.
You've seen the black go out of his eyes. His eyes return to normal.
Okay.
It seems to have been a one-shot effect.
Okay. Oh, I guess he doesn't die from explosive gases. This is good. This is good. I am going to forgive you this time, I think. Having seen
You're so generous.
having
Give or take
seen
one action.
what I presume to be bad things leaving you. And instead, I will sidestep you to attack the undead straight down the hole.
Nice, nice.
This time with a ray of sickness.
Ooh.
Wait.
A
what
ray
is
of
he?
sickness.
I feel like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
necrotic damage. And I feel
Is
like
it necrotic
he's,
damage? No,
some
it is
sort of
not.
a
What? Or am I on the wrong one?
Yeah, I don't think
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It is not
undead
necrotic,
is sick, right?
Is it not?
It's poison.
It's poison.
Oh, I don't know.
which may or may not have the same effect. I don't know. I was spun my spell. John will be very disappointed and tell me it doesn't hit, but I go for a 26 on the hit die.
That will hit. You see your spell go forward. Pew! Incredibly accurate. And it splashes all over them, and then you realize these things have no flesh. How am I going to poison them?
Their bones rot away. It's the same thing, right?
Their bones are covered in goo, but they are fine. Unfortunately, skeletons are immune to poison damage.
Seems about right.
Rough. All right. Is that the end of your turn, Dinkleknot? Would you like to
Yeah.
move?
Yeah, let's go into cover, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Go behind the pillar. I'm having issues moving my character.
Did it revert the settings again?
No, it's just every time I
Oh.
move my character, it tries to move the map at the same time.
That's because your options are wrong. So you've got the
We'll cut
hand
this out.
rather than the arrow.
I've got the arrow.
We won't.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Anyway, good times ever had by all. We'll stress less about Dinkleknot. Oh, that's because you're using it. I know exactly what the problem is.
Is this John's? Oh yeah, no, you can't do it with Misty.
You can only do it with my account. It's fine. Just keep track mentally of your spells. You probably won't run out before you get a long rest. Just a little side fact for everyone.
Why can't you just sign in
Because to do that, she has to sign into my Google account, and then she gets access to my emails, and she'll see her Christmas presents. Not ideal. This has happened before.
Oh, really?
I was buying a thing, and then she was like, "What's this?" And I was like, "Ah,
This is for my mom.
it's from my mom."
All right. 3,
You're getting
2,
dice for your mom.
1.
Uncut. Ba da 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 da. So, Dinkelnut, you've moved back behind cover. That will bring us to the skeleton archer's turn, which was a good choice to get cover because they're going to now fire on Buddy instead.
Yeah, good.
Conveniently, Buddy enough did
You deserve this. You just wailed on me. You get wailed on by the skeleton dudes.
It's true. I haven't really done any wailing except for on you.
Unfortunately, the skeleton archers miss horrifically. I rolled 2 4s. Exciting times. You just see Dinkelnut as you're ducking behind cover, 2 arrows smash into the wall beside you, and you realize they were shooting at you still. Then this guy's going to move forward and kind of stand to the side of the Krampus there, and he's going to fire straight down that hole at Astrid, who hasn't moved.
Oh, yeah, I haven't moved. Oh, no.
Does a 24 hit? Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, but he's shooting through the Krampus, right?
Yeah.
He does.
Through the Krampus.
It shoots right through the Krampus's exoskeleton.
Oh.
It doesn't really. He just kind of like leans to the
Oh,
side and
no,
shoots.
He's so close to me now.
Just between the
Oh.
Krampus's legs. He's that big.
You take 12 damage.
That's not good for me.
Man, I rolled so bad on the crit when I got Buddy earlier.
12 damage.
What a
got
shame.
it.
And these other skeletons are going to move around this side to see if they can get shots. But that'll be the end of their turn. All right, that will bring it up to Astrid. What have you got?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just recording my 12 damage. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force, and I'm going to cast it on the Krampus. You have to make an intelligence saving throw.
I will. I have a 14.
Yes, okay, it's 16.
I will use a legendary resistance and not have that happen to me.
One of them's burned at least. That's
Krampus
totally
is like,
whatever.
I do not want to have something in my head, and does not have it.
But I can still cast a bonus action.
You can quicken a spell using your sorcerer points in order to cast a cantrip.
Oh, yeah, it can only be quick. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to use a thing, sorcerer point.
You spend 2 sorcerer points.
Going to cast a firebolt on him.
Excellent. I will say you have advantage because no one has attacked the Krampus since you
Ooh.
hit him with your thing.
Yay!
Roll again. With your
Well, I
radiant
already got a
bolt.
17.
Guiding
I have
bolt.
Oh,
Oh, it's on Put in the emotes here.
natural 20.
MLG.
Bring the emote. Okay. Sorry, I just got to get my 2 d10s for the 40. Is it? Do I double the dice or double?
Just
the
roll
dice?
them, and if they suck,
I'm
then
gonna
roll again.
4 because that's
Was
more
it a good roll or a
fun.
bad roll?
Is that a 10 or a? It's a 10, right? 'Cause it's not a 1. Cool. So 10, 3, 13. plus
26.
19, 19 plus 8, so 27.
27. That's a
27
mad amount of damage.
damage.
Dude, well done.
Yay.
Boom. You see it smash into his thing, and his part of his cowl is burnt away. And you see his ugly
the
form
cowl.
and his horns coming out the back of his head. He's a very ugly man, the Krampus. That will bring us to Nikki. It's your turn.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Can I move?
You can
Sorry,
move
I
if
just
you'd
wanna
like.
move because I didn't want
You're going to duck behind cover or something?
Yeah. I'm just going to like sneak over here. That's it. Just duck him behind.
Beautiful. Good choice.
Hiding. That's it.
Nikki, now it's your turn. What have you got?
All right. So I'm just going to move forward. All of my moves.
Okay. All right. There is a gap there. Would you like to hop down, or would you like to try and jump across to the other side?
Oh, yeah. Can go down.
You can run and jump if you want.
All right, I'll jump.
All right. Roll an athletics check for me. So roll a d20 and add your athletics modifier.
Sure.
Shouldn't be too hard. It's a pretty small gap. That is a 2, ladies and gentlemen. A 2. Let's hope she has a plus 10.
Those
All
small
right.
legs of hers.
What's your plus for athletics?
I'm checking. Don't remember it off by heart. Does it really have to load?
At least it's not a 1, right? Like,
Yeah,
she
once is
didn't
like,
just,
yeah.
just face plant into the ground like, whee!
Tripped over her own feet.
Yeah.
Athletics. Why can't I find it?
It's at the top.
Oh, it's his. Okay.
This break was brought to you by an inflatable dragon.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
It's
A
plus
total
one.
of 5. Oh, it's plus 1.
What?
Okay. Either way.
Oh, well. I thought you were talking about.
You run
acrobatics.
and you
Never
leap.
mind.
But as you get right to the edge, your foot skips a little rock and it just goes whoop, and you just go whoop, and you fall down, which is kind of where you want to be anyway. But
That's alright.
and you
It's
take,
raining
let me roll something that's not a d20. That would have been a lot of damage. You take a whole 1 pointy word of damage as you fall down. I rolled very low. You take 1 damage as you fall down. But now it's still your turn. You don't lose the rest of it. What do you want to do?
Oh gosh. I don't really know. Nah, I'll just leave it for now.
That's it. You're just gonna hide.
I'm just gonna sit there and hide and eat some of my potatoes I brought with me.
Nice.
Okay.
Nikki just pulls a potato out of her back and he's like, excellent. That will bring us to the Krampus.
Backstory unlocked.
Backstory unlocked.
You'll find out next episode.
The Krampus is going to pick up this skeleton archer and put him over here. And then he's going to move around this way towards our unsuspecting PCs.
It's not
And that will be his
really-
turn.
Not really that unsuspecting though, right? Like, we know he's coming.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
He's looking right at you.
Yeah.
You just see him walking around.
Hey, what's up, my dude? Let's do this. Buddy comes charging at him with his axes and
Roll
goes
away.
to hit. I'm still angry. I'm still mad. You said I can reroll?
So you can roll at advantage. This is reckless attacks. But
Yeah.
if they attack you back before your next turn, they have advantage.
I can't do that. Okay, what's his AC?
I'm not telling you. It's a secret.
That's fair. All right, so one does 20,
That will
and
hit.
the other is trash.
Okay, well, it's trash then. So 20 is a hit. That's fine.
Uh,
His AC 17.
14 damage.
14 damage. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. That did not update from the... You
Sorry, I
did
should have
27
rolled
damage,
before.
yes?
Yes.
So that should be...
Roll
Yeah,
before you
27.
turn.
You said 12 damage?
14 damage.
14 damage. Nice. Well done, guys. You're doing reasonably well.
I lift my axe, take this, and slam it into his bony corpse.
Yeah. You see it's come out and this black goo
Yeah.
comes out on the other side and you assume it's its blood.
100%.
You'll lick it later to find out. That will bring us to Dinkle Knot. So tell us, Dinkle Knot, what's your plan?
Dinkleknot is going to come out of cover and going to not aim at Jace. I'm going to shoot a spell of massive destruction between the Krampus and maybe the other Skelly over there. I think I can get them both in the radius
Cool. What are you casting?
of a fireball.
I'm smelling a fireball, ladies and gentlemen. Fireball. All right, he's going to roll 8d6. I'm going to roll 2 saves. The Krampus has passed, I believe. He has a 20. The skeleton boy, on the other hand, he has not.
Alright, cool. It is 8. So I've done 6 so far. That is going to be a 10, 20, 22,
22 plus.
20, 30.
That's a lot of 6s. 30 damage. This rush of mighty fire erupts, and you see all the side of the Krampus goes up in flame. And that was 30 damage. Well, that skeleton boy is no longer for this world.
And then back in my cover I go. Where did that fireball come from? Did anyone see that?
You see the skeleton boy shriek in pain, and then he disappears into a pile of bones. That will be his turn. That is you, Dinkleknot. That will bring us to the skeleton archers. They will continue this way and have spotted some prey. Buddy, one of them is shooting at you.
No!
They tried, they missed.
Damn right.
The other one's going to
My
shoot at
beautiful
Nikki, hiding in the
abs,
corner,
just
eating
like-
her potatoes. That, on the other hand, will hit. This goes. It starts with a 2 and ends with a 0.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Copyright.
Nikki.
La, 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 la,
Oh, yeah,
la.
that's not a thing. That's not a thing that actually happened. Nikki, while you're eating your potato, you're munching on it, and an arrow comes clean through the potato and into your mouth.
Does that taste spicy?
You take 13 points of damage as it splits your cheek open.
13, 1, 3.
13 points of damage, and you no longer have a potato.
1-3.
1-3.
That's
I
like
will
fire.
kill the
Psychological.
skeleton for this. That potato, like the seasoning.
It was good potato.
Was it raw?
sauce?
I had the impression that it was a raw potato.
No.
Okay, that's
It was a
good.
cooked
I
potato.
was like,
Ooh.
you
This
are a
backstory is getting
monster
developed.
already. Like I'm
Astrid,
thinking,
you're up.
How do I kill you?
Okay,
You
I'm going to
psycho.
cast Spiritual Weapon. The time has come. I haven't chosen what my Spiritual Weapon's going to be yet.
It's a spear because I have a token for that.
Okay, I was probably going to go for a spear. I should have gone for a hammer though. Anyways, it's Radiant.
A hammer makes a
Storm.
lot more sense seeing as you carry one of those around.
24 to hit.
Well, it's a
so,
big...
You should
yeah.
go with candy cane.
Oh yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
cool.
A deadly candy cane.
Like one that you suck on the end that feels really sharp and pointy.
Your
Yeah.
spiritual candy cane.
It's a spirit. Oh, so a candy cane appears in the air
100%.
and stabs the Krampus.
Yeah.
in the eye.
And it's a 9 damage.
Incredible.
Yeah. That's only a bonus action though, so I'm going to use the rest of my action
To cast
to
it.
just dash along and get to him. I want to come up near him.
You want to get up in his grill?
Yeah, I do.
Fair enough, you're up in his grill.
I'm up. I'm in his grill.
That will bring us to Nikki, who needs revenge on those skeletons who just split open her beautiful potato and turned it into mash.
They will pay for this. And I will repay by smashing them open with a... Wait, are they near me?
No, they are a while
What?
away. They're on the other side of the map.
You got me all hyped up.
That's where you put yourself. To eat your potato in the middle of a fight.
You're like, I
I
don't care if my friends are dying, I'm hungry.
Hey, halflings, we need a lot of energy to keep up this.
I'm loving the extra backstory. It's good.
Well, then never mind. I was gonna use the spell, but I guess I'll just walk over to where the skeleton is.
You can dash over there, so if you have a bonus action, you could use that to do something.
Bonus action. Not play this game for a long time. So never mind. I don't know what.
Do you have a spell to cast? A spell would be a good point here.
I have plant growth.
You could turn into an animal.
I can turn into an animal.
She is not a moon circle, which means she's not going to turn into something that can fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got extra spells and things.
That's the only druid to play.
Oh, you know, the other
Definitely
ones do
moon.
stuff. I've heard the Spore Druid's pretty crazy. Never tried it.
Or
You
druid.
go to actions
Yeah.
and then you
That
can play
sounds fun.
bonus action.
It is funky.
Like a-
I'm pretty sure they can raise undead.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Now, guys, remember, do your rolls, make your decisions before we get to your turn.
Yeah.
And just,
Because the
do
Krampus
the
is up
roll.
next and he wants to kill some folk.
yeah, so just write down your stuff or that kind of thing. Do your decision before it's your turn. Because otherwise, content-wise, super boring. If we're just like, oh yeah, I roll and so be animated in when you decide what you're gonna do and that kind of thing. Like Dave's doing great.
Can you please
yeah.
read the turn order?
The turn order is Krampus, Buddy, Dinkelknot, Skeleton Archers, Astrid, Nikki.
Okay.
Incredible.
All right.
Anyway,
Three,
that ad break was caught from
one.
Frankie and me, Soy Blend and Wick Candles.
Yuka, what
3,
you doing,
2, 1. What have you got for us, Nikki?
I'm just gonna rush over there for now.
All right, so you run to the other side to fight their Skeleton Archers?
Yes.
You're right up in the middle of it.
Great.
Oh
But
my
I still
goodness.
have my illusions.
Yeah.
You do, in fact, still have your illusions.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
I completely
you-
forgot about your illusions when you got shot at. Can you
Yeah.
roll a d20?
Yes.
Yes. Whoa! Crit.
So, one of your illusions disappears. And you now can remove that 13 damage or whatever I dealt you, and you get that back. Because I completely forgot about your mirror image spell.
Yes. When the DM fails us. Yeah.
Dude, I just retconned a bunch of health for you. Come on. Calling that a fail? Also, how come Buddy moved? Buddy, get back up in
Buddy
there.
didn't move.
But he got thrown.
Why did Buddy get thrown? What do you do it?
What?
Yeah.
Buddy is my buddy.
That's fine. I'll throw Buddy to you now if
Buddy.
you want. That is the end of Nicky's turns, which brings us to the Krampus. The Krampus is going to do ye old stock standard target the barbarian, throw him at his friends.
Please stop.
Can you roll a strength saving throw?
No.
Can you please
No.
make it this time?
I'll do my very best. My very best. My very best suck. Yeah.
Okay. He picked you up. Make a wisdom saving throw.
This one should be better.
Ooh.
I like the sound of that.
Does 13 do anything?
Unfortunately not.
No.
He picks you up, and you feel it, and you're like, oh, not again. And the black energy runs into your eyes, go red, and you feel the rage. And he's just going to lob you at the back of the room at Dinklenut.
Why can't
What do
he
you mean a
just beat
dick or
me?
not? Dinklenut's not here.
Dinklebutt.
Really glad he threw him.
Anyway, he's going to try, though he hasn't been able to do much interesting because there hasn't been a lot of characters around, but
Dave.
the sorcerer just ran up to fight him. So he's going to... does a 28 hit? He rolled very high.
Yeah.
He picks up Buddy, and you watch as Buddy gets lifted and then thrown through the air, and you're just watching Buddy fly across the room as you feel his fingers slam into you and cut through your underside. And you take...
Ow. Buddy just starts singing.
11 points of damage.
Oh, that's not good.
I should have fireballed you when I had the chance.
For me.
I'm going to take you down.
Buddy, it's your turn.
Oh.
Be
Okay.
gentle.
So,
with
Buddy
me.
flies in the air with black eyes and is in a rage still. He slams on the ground, and you see drool just like coming out of his mouth. And he looks at you and goes, Tinkle butt. And then just slams 2 axes into you, doing 24 damage.
Holy moly. How you feeling, Dinklenut?
Bow, bow, bow.
Is Dinklenut unconscious?
He's unconscious.
Dinklenut is down.
As my eyes clear, I look into my friend. I'm like, oh, not again.
Now, as is our custom in our regular game that you don't play, I am going to roll the death saving throw for Dinklenut on his turn so that he doesn't know whether or not he's going to die. It adds extra tension to the game.
This feels rigged.
I mean, anyway, let me find out. Put the camera on me.
All right.
Ooh!
I don't feel any more better or worse.
Anyway, Dinklenut, that's your turn. Sorry, friend. That will bring us to the skeleton archers. 2 of them are surrounding you, Nicky. You've gone up there in a blind rage to fight them. They are going to try and attack you.
No.
What is your armor class, friend?
My armor class is 13.
Well, one of them misses, the other one hits.
Right.
You realize, unfortunately, they were not well equipped. They only have bows. So you take a whole 4 damage as they kind of like scratch at you. They're like, I should have brought a sword. Then it is Astrid's turn.
Okay, seeing that my friend Dinklebutt has gone down.
Just to confirm, I don't think you're aware that Dinklenut has gone down.
Oh, why? Can I
He's
not
hiding
see it?
around the corner.
Oh,
With
that
my
changes my
axe.
turn.
Though
That
you
changes
did
my
see
turn.
Buddy in a rage just go at something,
Yeah.
so he might not be good. You can probably suffice that he is unwell.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, so I'm just going to have to use my spiritual weapon. I had a cool plan, but whatever.
Mhm.
I hit him for 14 damage.
Oh my
with my
gosh,
spiritual weapon.
that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know, right? And then I run over to Dinklebutt to hopefully revive him in the
Thank
next
you.
turn.
The Krampus is going to use a opportunity attack.
Yeah,
No, she
thought
said
he would.
Dinklebutt.
Yes, but I want to be
Catchy.
alive.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
You take 12 damage.
Oh, I'm going to need to use his cure wounds on myself. Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn, Astrid?
That is the end of my turn.
Excellent. That brings us to Nikki. Nikki, what would you like to do? There are skeleton archers around you. They are the ones who destroyed your potato.
Well, there's only one thing to do, and that's to use the nature that I have so grown up to love. And so I I decide to cast plant growth, which does something.
Excellent. We're going to say it does damage. They'll do a save.
That's a
It's a
thing.
very unique version of plant growth.
Pardon?
One of them sees it coming and like fully jumps out of the way of the plant growth. The other one, on the other hand, is like, "What are you doing, friend?" A roll 3d8 damage.
It's going to be a big one. Show us 8s. That's pretty
Ooh,
big.
that's very nice.
Really nice. So
Add it
that-
up and tell me how much
6
damage.
And 5. 2 6s plus 5.
That's a 17.
17 damage. You see plants grow up out of the ground and smash into the one in front of you. You're not sure if he was the one or not, but one of them is ducked out of the way and he escaped the plant growth altogether. And the one in front of you has like a whole tree going through his chest and he's like, "What?"
Very nice.
All right, that's the end of your turn. That will bring us to the Krampus.
Dun, dun.
Would you believe he's just going to
Hope he doesn't eat me.
casually walk forward?
I have a nice hit for him when I get the chance.
Just to confirm, did you cure wounds?
I did not. I
Okay.
was not able to do that in that time.
Okay.
Why didn't you heal?
I couldn't heal you or me.
He goes to attack you once and you just kind of duck out of the way. Unfortunately, the second one
Oh no.
smashes into
Yeah,
you.
good. Got it. Got me.
It's been fun. It's been a good night.
You
but
take 12 damage.
we're
Oh,
gonna
cool. Well, I had 2
die.
hit points, so I'm out.
Astrid is unconscious. Buddy.
Yeah.
Christmas campaign is over.
It's TPK time.
Buddy, you're up. The body of Astrid slumps at your feet.
Oh, I am so mad. Like, rage fills my body. You see fire from my god comes upon me. I leap over Astrid. I run towards Krampus. And I hit him twice. 2 crits for 51 damage. I just slam my axes into him over and over and over again.
Put the camera on me. That's incredible.
Avenge me!
You see one of his bones just like sticking out of his leg and his shirt's completely torn. You see his big, like, his whole skin is covered in this dark fur. It's this grotesque creature and blood is just gushing and oozing everywhere. But he has not died.
What?
Yeah, it would be
Come on.
grotesque if I could see it.
Man, if he had converted me just then and I did 51 damage to you guys, I would have been so upset.
I would have been dead.
Oh, 100%. I think you're going to be.
Let me just add these things to the saving throws. There we go. Cool. I haven't done Astrid yet. That will bring us to the skeleton archers. One of them is stuck in a tree, and he is going to try and punch you. Because you're still close by. He misses. The other guy, who's ducked backwards, is going to try and shoot at you.
Good luck to him.
That will hit.
Dang it.
Shouldn't have given him a lot.
That is 13 damage.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. Then the 2 other archers who just haven't moved. I'll just kind of like move them forwards. They've just kind of been chilling back there. They're like, there's no one to shoot at. We're a dumb skeleton. We don't know what to do if we can't see anyone. That will bring us to Astrid. You're unconscious. Your eyes blink awake as you have rolled a natural 20 on your saving throw.
Hey.
Okay, I don't get my turn then, right? Then my turn is the roll.
I do not recall the ruling on this. This is the first time it's ever happened to me.
100%. I think.
You can
yes.
have your
I
turn.
think
Go
you
for
do
it.
get your
We
turn.
let plant growth deal
Yeah,
damage,
I-
so
that's
you can
what
do
I-
it.
I remember the.
I think
the
we need
rules
her to
really
heal
well.
Dave. That's
I will
all
heal,
we need.
definitely,
Dave's
definitely.
decaying corpse
So,
farts.
just a little 2d8. Sorry, I didn't think I would have my turn, so I didn't pre-roll. But
Fair
I'm
enough.
Dead. 10 plus 5, 15 cure wounds. So I go just praying over and bring you back to life.
15
Before
health
the
for Dinkle Knot.
15.
Things were not looking good there, friends.
Am I?
And I'm going to also cast that on myself as well.
Very nice.
Oh, you're going to twin
I'm gonna-
cast.
I'm not going to twin cast. I'm going to.
You cannot cast Cure Wounds twice in one turn. 'Cause they are both a leveled spell.
Oh,
D&D
of course,
facts.
sorry. Whoops.
Maybe
Whoopsies.
that needs to be a segment, right?
Yeah.
Like
D&D
where-
facts with John. You can't cast 2 spells in a turn, even if one is a bonus action and the other is an action. You can cast a cantrip and a spell, given you can suffice those rules where one is a bonus action and one is an action. A sorcerer can quicken a spell using their empowered magic feat to allow them to cast a spell that is an action as a bonus action, which allows them often to cast what appears to be 2 spells, but one must be a cantrip at all
Does my
times.
spiritual weapon go down?
Yes.
Okay, that is very reasonable. I will recast the spiritual weapon because it's a bonus action.
That is not how that works. You cannot cast 2 leveled spells in one turn. We
Sorry,
just had this
keep going.
conversation.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry. Alright, I'm done. My turn's over.
Excellent. That will bring us to Nikki. What would you like to do? The guy in front of you is stuck in a tree.
Ah, yes.
There's a guy slightly to the side of you. He's shooting his arrows at you again. He's figured out that that's probably more efficient than trying to tickle you.
True. I go to move right down to Krampus.
So they'll be able to attack you if you move.
That's okay. I would like to then turn into a wild shape.
Okay, what would you like to shape into?
I would like to turn into an Australian magpie.
A magpie.
Yes.
You can't
Fair enough.
fly.
You
yeah.
can. That is true. Unfortunately,
Oh.
druids cannot turn into flying creatures at level 5. Hey everyone, we're level 5 characters.
Wingless magpie just hobbling along the ground.
Alright. How about
Still terrifying.
And you will get destroyed as a magpie.
Still-
Like
no,
your
no,
health
no,
will
no,
be
no.
8? 10?
I don't know the
I
answer, but
turn into
low.
a koala. Can I turn into a koala?
You do turn into a koala.
Have you seen a koala?
She has now.
Okay.
Don't ruin the fun.
They're terrible. Everyone should hear them. My mom
Koalas-
That is surely
Yeah,
better.
koalas are actually a very
A
powerful
koala
animal.
killed your mother. Wow.
Koalas are actually a very
More
powerful
backstory
creature
on
in Agricole,
I didn't know.
because this is a fictitious place, and it has drop bears, which are also known as koalas. Buddy, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Oh.
Leave me
I just, the
alone.
wisdom is just.
You are
my
sure
right.
that is a real drop bear.
Oh,
You're not sure that it's
100%.
Nikki.
I'm like
Anyway.
half bag.
You are scared,
Oh dear.
if you weren't angry. Anyway, what would you like to do with the rest of your turn? You've turned into a drop bear, and you're running across the field.
Great. Now that I'm a drop bear, a ferocious beast that knows no mercy, that feeds on cyclists, I yes.
To our American folks, they never can understand this at all. We're
They
like,
do feed on cyclists. Fear them.
feed them.
I jump onto Cramp. Wait, can I jump? Am I close enough? I'm not close.
You can run and jump into Krampus. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on him. I'm gonna nibble on his head. Try
Alright,
and
roll an
just
attack
throw
for
his
me.
attention.
Roll an attack for me.
Plus your strength.
Okay.
What would you say a drop bear's strength is?
+5.
What the flip, man? No way.
The drop bear's a very powerful creature. Things are going slightly off script here, guys.
You definitely want a D20. You
Roll
can
a
ask
D20?
John what the other one is.
He just said plus
The other one's a D4.
a D4.
N-
No.
Unfortunately, that is not going to
Not
quite
even
get there.
close.
You're starting,
No.
you're scraggling, but there's too many strips of cloth in the way. You're still trying to get up on the top of his back to bite his ear.
Does she hold on?
She is, in fact, holding on to the Krampus. You're on his back.
I feel like that's like her. You know how like the big guys have that action. Where
That
they-
will bring us to the Krampus.
Yeah. So that she has that action where they can just do what's the action called? Where if I attack him and he doesn't like it, he has
Legendary
a
action.
legendary action.
reaction.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's her legendary action as a drop bear, right? Like just clings on to whatever she wants to do.
Yeah,
Just
clings.
hugs. Hugs.
Hugs with my claws.
Wish
Buddy.
man friends.
My good friend, Buddy.
Alright,
Can you make a strength saving throw for me?
sure can.
I don't think the answer is yes.
I crit fail.
Oh, I crit succeeded.
Crit fail. Yeah.
So I've picked you up.
Yeah.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Can you guys
Not
stop
again.
playing with my body? I would
Oh,
appreciate
no.
it.
You failed again?
Stop it.
This time he just puts you down. Doesn't even throw you. But then he is going to try and claw the drop bear off his back.
I'm sorry,
I just
man.
need to be
Like
alive
his
for a
dad.
turn, like,
I'm
get away from
I'm
you.
taking you down.
The drop bear is just too nimble and too fast for him to catch you. Rolled a 2.
They are nimble. Drop bears, quick.
Buddy, unfortunately, you are, again, cursed You must attack your friend. You
Can I
see,
just say
you see,
failed?
Dinkelnot. You cannot say you crit failed.
So, Buddy lands to the ground, looks at you, draw, goes, stupid butt, and then just slams his 2 axes into you with a 34 damage.
Holy moly!
How are
Barbarians be broke.
How are you hitting on the attacks by failing the save?
That is quite funny. It's like I make a save. I get a 3. Attack 27. Anyway, thanks for playing, Dinkelnot.
I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Dinkelnot is back to unconscious. That will bring us
Yeah.
to Dinkelnot, who will make another save.
1 turn, alive, so I can get away from this butthole, and then all will be good.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Anyway, that will bring us to the skeleton archers. Unfortunately, the only people the skeleton archers can see is the drop bear.
Well, this is gonna
And
be
they're
it.
all going to fire at the drop bear.
Drop bear.
Krampus gonna dodge like a ninja.
The drop bear gets hit twice, and you go back to your original form. Because you lose all your drop bear
Alright.
HP. Then the other 2 shots. What is your AC?
13.
Unfortunately, those are both hits. I'm sorry, friend.
Very sad.
If I ever see
Well,
you
I have a
Buddy
down,
total of
I don't think I'll
14
call
damage.
anybody.
That doesn't leave. That leaves me with 6
Rough.
HP.
You have 4 arrows stuck in you right now. 2 of them popped out actually when you stopped being a drop bear. That will bring us to Astrid. How you feeling, Astrid?
I'm feeling bad, and I rolled a healing cure wounds thing for me, but I'll give it to you. I was sad because it was a 1, so 6.
Oh, wow.
6 HP.
You got 6 HP.
I did
Sorry.
hear a new rule, and you can choose to do it, but if they used a full action to do a spell like that, it is all
Automatically maxed.
maxed.
That's an interesting thing for weaklings. Anyway,
Yeah, 36 HP. I'm going to use my 2 sorcery points so that I can use Firebolt as well onto the Krampus, and it's 16 damage.
that's
21 to hit.
that's pretty awesome. That's some good damage.
Yeah. And I think I'm more or less away from the danger, so I guess I'll just stay there. Maybe
Am I
come over
getting
here.
hurt when he grabs me?
That's it.
No. You do get hurt if you pass the save. He squishes you instead.
Oh.
But instead,
Which
you've
would be more ideal.
that would be more ideal if the barbarian was taking the damage. But instead, he's just getting politely tossed across the room to kill the the other players.
Rolling amazing
I
damage.
definitely vote for that option.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, hopefully, we'll pass his save. Anyway, Nikki, it is your turn. You have fallen off the Krampus. You have several arrows in you. And you can see there are many skeleton archers bearing down on you. What would you like to do?
I walk as quickly as I can.
Walk.
Walk. Dragging my feet.
Unfortunately,
Like holding, like trying to staunch the blood that is falling.
Are you legit just going to eat a potato again and rather than
I
helping us
am
fight
trying
us
to
this
hide.
That's
I'm
not how
I'm
this
going to
works.
hide now. I'm going to crawl into a bowl and pretend I'm in my cellar.
So
okay, she's
Dave's
hiding.
going to die by my head, and you're going to hide.
I have no healing spell, okay?
Additional backstory, she apparently has a cellar.
She does. That is some good backstory. I love how well thought out your character is. Also, that's cool. I'm going to say that you use your turn to disengage so that the Krampus doesn't smack you on the way out, and you go hide.
Yes.
Thumbs up. Excellent. Wonderful times. Do you want to do a stealth check for me just for fun? We'll see how well you hide. So roll a d20 and then add basically a dexterity modifier,
All right.
unless you are proficient in stealth.
All right, that's 13 in total.
13 in total? Yep. Okay. Well, the skeleton archers are very dumb, so they probably don't know where you are. The Krampus probably does, though. That will bring us to the top of the round, which is the Krampus.
Leave me alone.
Look, I don't want to keep spamming the same move like we're playing Tekken. Wait, I can't say that. I assume that's copyright as well. But we're going to try and get the Barbarian again. Barbarian,
Yeah.
make a strength saving throw.
Uh-huh. We're good. Dave, you're good. We're good.
Are we good?
We're good. 17, 20.
Just. I've got a 19.
I'll
So
take damage.
he's very
Push me.
that. So he reaches out to grab you, and you just kind of push his hand off, like, stuff you. You can't pick me up anymore. I figured out this game. And so he's going to use one of his cool special abilities that we haven't done.
Oh.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw from... Sorry, not Astrid. Astrid, you're slightly out of the way, and Nikki, you're also fine. Just you two. Wisdom saving throws for me.
I fail.
Nice.
Yeah. Every time. I am not a wise soul.
This is not going to be good for me either.
Dave, you're down. Is the short
Dave
answer. You only have
is already
6-8 health, right?
I'm on 6. Is he casting a spell?
It is an
Counter.
ability, unfortunately. I've rolled very high so far.
Okay. Hit me. Hit me with everything you've got. I just closed the...
I don't see how this is a better outcome.
Why?
'Cause I'm dead again.
What type of barbarian are you, my friend?
Not the totem.
Okay. How much health have you got?
I have 43 health.
You now have 7.
Oh my gosh.
You're down.
Wait, I'm down.
No, I was talking to Dave.
Oh. Wait.
Squishy one that
You
keeps...
just legit, like...
The squishy one that keeps going down because of your actions.
Yeah. Okay. Well, angrily, I run up to stupid Grandpa.
Can you face the opposite direction? Can you walk around
sorry,
him
friend.
and go to the other side?
It's my
please?
turn.
He moves back like this a little.
You dirtbag.
You can run up there still.
Still running up to him, you little scumbag. Stop running away from me. I'm going to just smack my axes back into him once again. Do 30 damage.
Barbarians, man.
So mad. So mad.
This barbarian is
This
doing a
guy's
lot of
gonna
damage.
die. This guy's gonna die.
All right. That's wild. That will bring us to Dinkelknot. Oh, Megan.
Can you give me a crit, please?
Do you want a crit fail?
On a crit good?
Nah, unfortunately, I haven't neither crits. So, sorry, friend. That will bring us to the skeleton archers, which is why the Krampus moved backwards. Buddy, I have rolled an 18 and a 20.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. This
Do
is
it.
the first fight.
Hit him! Hit him!
I'm wondering if like he wants us to knock out, black out, and we're just hanging in.
So,
We definitely are. The Krampus has AC of plot.
he has a plot, and I told you his AC is 17. You take 20 damage, reduced to 10. Because
You know.
buddy, down. Unfortunately, the skeleton archers, one of them is trapped in a big tree. The other one, I guess, is just going to like move this way. That will bring us to Astrid.
Okay, at this point, I am scared. I can't even heal everyone in one turn, so
Heal me.
I just cast Fireball.
No.
On him,
Yep.
do an Arcana check.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, I realized
This
I
is to
rolled.
not burn Buddy.
Oh,
Please fail.
okay. Nat 15, Arcana.
That will pass. You
Oh,
managed to
Arcana's a
put it in.
-2.
That's fine. I'll say you still pass.
Okay.
You put it into the corner and don't blow up Buddy. But the Krampus and those skeleton boys there are going to have to make saves.
Sorry.
Yeah, they do.
The Krampus has passed. The skeleton boys are just going to explode.
Great.
100%.
What a waste.
Wow.
What a waste.
Wow.
Sorry, guys.
Look, do I get burnt?
I thought.
No.
No.
Do you singe my toes?
No.
Your toes are a little singed.
I thought that would save
Little
us.
singe?
There's a very
But-
bad smell of burning hair.
Roll damage and I'll add it to the Krampus. Yeah, you still get to roll damage, so you still take some damage.
The damage was 35.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I did not fail that one. You guys have done some serious good damages.
That's nice to know.
Not that you have. Nikki, you're up. You're hiding in the corner. How's it going? You've just seen a fireball explode. Oh my gosh, fireball. So, you can either choose to burn Buddy or burn Nikki. I'm looking at the map. There's no way you can avoid them both.
Oh, gosh. Okay, well, Buddy's already out, isn't he?
Buddy's unconscious.
Yeah, then I burn Nikki. Sorry. I'm sorry, but he'll automatically lose a death save.
That's fine.
How many health do you have?
Oh, my gosh.
Six.
That'd be re-
Nick is down.
Nikki goes down.
I'm scared.
Nikki is
I'm
unconscious.
Scared.
Oh dear.
You're the only one awake. You are the
can't feel
only
that
one
much.
awake.
You chose
Oh,
not to
yeah.
heal
You're-
us.
Yeah, the healer decided not to heal.
I
Like every game. Every game we play.
Plus 2 turns healing.
Every game we play.
I
Emma.
thought,
You're the
okay,
healer
if I
that
just get
doesn't
rid
heal.
of it,
Astrid,
it'll be
look at the
okay.
map.
Sure, I'm the healer that doesn't heal.
Look at the map, Astrid.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it's just me and him. Okay, well, oh gosh, I don't know
I
what to
don't
do.
want to bake cookies today.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Can you put the camera on me?
No.
The Krampus is incredible in dice rolls. I have a 20.
Wow.
Oh, I'm scared.
Bye bye, Astrid.
Christmas.
Join us in
magic.
the afterlife.
Yeah, I feel like I've got 6 health.
He picks you up, brings you close to his face. He looks you in the eye. Just puts his hand through your chest.
Ah!
I thought he was going to hug her for a second, right?
That'd
Like,
be
put
cool.
your hand on your shoulder and goes,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
You're mine now, child.
Yeah. I'll turn evil to leave. No, I wouldn't. My character's really cute.
That is 20 damage.
Oh, I have like
Ooh.
5 health.
You blink and you see your blood pouring out of your chest.
Oh.
And you look up and you see your friends around you that they're dying, and you're trying to hold on, and you slump, and your eyes close, and that's it. And that is where we'll end tonight's episode.
Oh, come on.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Look, Buddy did the right thing.
Okay,
All right.
everybody, this is the bit where I tell you, yes, you're all supposed to die in the first fight. But I didn't want to tell you because that would ruin the illusion.